Oprah Winfrey has been tied to so many awful people.
Yeah.
And the things that she's done throughout the years have only been in service to certain people. I think he's one of the most dangerous people I've ever met. A lot of people have been questioning, well, she doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. She doesn't have a picture with him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected.
Jaguar Wright has long been a controversial figure in the entertainment industry, known for her unapologetic approach to exposing the hidden truths of Hollywood. Recently, she has turned her attention to one of the most powerful women in media, Oprah Winfrey. In a series of shocking revelations, Wright claims that Oprah is not only connected to Sean Diddy Combs, but also deeply involved in a troubling network that could expose some of Hollywood's darkest secrets. As Diddy faces serious legal troubles, including charges of sex trafficking and racketeering, Wright alleges that Oprah has fled the country out of fear for her own reputation and potential legal repercussions. This dramatic claim raises eyebrows and questions about the extent of Oprah's involvement in Diddy's alleged misdeeds. According to Wright, Diddy's arrest is merely the tip of the iceberg, hinting at an underground network involving some of Hollywood's elite. Wright's accusations come at a time when Diddy is under intense scrutiny. He has been accused of running a criminal enterprise that preyed on women, using drugs and coercion to facilitate sexual acts at his infamous parties, events that have long been shrouded in mystery and controversy. With Diddy currently detained and awaiting trial, the spotlight is now on those who have been associated with him, including Oprah. The relationship between Diddy and Oprah has been well documented over the years. They have appeared together at numerous high-profile events, suggesting a bond that goes beyond mere acquaintanceship. Their alliance has often been seen as strategic, benefiting both parties in terms of visibility and influence within the entertainment industry. However, as allegations against Diddy mount, many are questioning whether Oprah's continued association with him was wise, or if it might implicate her in his alleged wrongdoings. Wright claims that Oprah has not only protected Diddy, but also other high-profile figures involved in similar scandals. She alleges that Oprah was aware of R. Kelly's misconduct during his rise to fame and actively worked to shield him from public scrutiny. This pattern of behavior suggests a troubling complicity among some of Hollywood's most powerful figures, raising serious ethical questions about their roles in perpetuating a culture of silence surrounding sexual misconduct. In her interviews, Wright has painted a disturbing picture of Diddy's parties, lavish gatherings characterized by drug use and exploitation. She describes witnessing horrific acts where vulnerable individuals were manipulated and coerced into compromising situations. These revelations are alarming, especially considering the number of victims Wright claims to have spoken with, thousands who have suffered at the hands of powerful men like Diddy.
For all those in London that don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party, this is what happens to the white man.
It's so unfortunate.
You gotta pull back. Would you get the drink at it? And that's James from Simeon. He is a actual DJ's not supposed to pass out, but
the narrative surrounding these events took another twist when it was revealed that there are allegedly tapes involving both Diddy and Oprah that have circulated privately within Hollywood circles for years. Attorney Ariel Mitchell-Kidd hinted at a massive $200 million deal involving these tapes, suggesting they contain sensitive recordings that could expose many celebrities' hidden secrets.
You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but
yes.
The shopping thing is
yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before, so like a catch and kill.
Catch and kill, correct.
Wow.
This catch and kill strategy, where damaging information is suppressed, has long been rumored to protect influential figures from accountability. As more details emerge about these tapes and their implications, public interest continues to grow. Fans are left questioning what other secrets might be lurking beneath Hollywood's glamorous facade. Could Oprah be implicated in these scandals? If so, what would this mean for her legacy as a media mogul who has long championed social justice and empowerment? The fallout from these allegations could be significant, not just for Oprah, but for others within her circle as well. High-profile figures like Steve Harvey have also been linked to Diddy through various business ventures and social events. As investigations into Diddy's activities intensify, many are speculating whether these connections will lead to further scrutiny of those who have stood by him. Jaguar Wright's bold claims have sparked intense debates online, with many fans expressing shock and disbelief at the potential involvement of such prominent figures in a network of exploitation. The idea that someone like Oprah, who has built her career on advocating for others, could be entangled in such dark dealings is difficult for many to accept. As we delve deeper into this story, it's essential to consider the broader implications of Wright's revelations. The entertainment industry has long been plagued by allegations of misconduct, with powerful figures often escaping accountability due to their influence and connections. The culture of silence surrounding these issues has allowed abusers to thrive while victims remain voiceless. Wright's accusations challenge this status quo by urging victims to come forward and share their stories without fear of retribution. Her relentless pursuit of truth has garnered both support and criticism, but highlights a growing movement among those who demand accountability from Hollywood's elite. The impact of these revelations extends beyond just individual celebrities. They call into question the very fabric of Hollywood itself. How can an industry that prides itself on storytelling continue to ignore the narratives of those who have suffered? The voices of survivors must be amplified if we are ever to dismantle the systems that enable abuse. As we continue to follow this unfolding story, one thing remains certain: the truth may be stranger than fiction. The connections between these powerful personalities could lead to significant changes within the industry as more people begin to speak out against the culture of silence that has long protected abusers. With Diddy awaiting trial and facing serious charges, the question now is whether Oprah will distance herself from him or continue to support him amidst growing speculation about her own involvement. The stakes are high as public opinion shifts against those who have long enjoyed untouchable status in Hollywood. Jaguar Wright's fearless revelations serve as a reminder that even the most powerful figures can fall from grace when confronted with their past actions. As this narrative unfolds, we must remain vigilant in seeking out the truth behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, a place where secrets can fester beneath the surface for far too long. In conclusion, as we watch the story develop, we must ask ourselves, what will it take for accountability to finally be served? Will those who have turned a blind eye be forced to confront their complicity? And most importantly, will justice prevail for those who have suffered at the hands of powerful individuals? The answers may lie just beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered by those brave enough to seek them out. As this saga continues to unfold in real time, it serves as a crucial moment not just for Jaguar Wright, but for all those who dare to challenge the status quo in Hollywood. Will we witness a turning point where truth prevails over power? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear: Jaguar Wright isn't going anywhere until she uncovers every last secret. So stay tuned. The drama is just beginning.